Hello, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Today, I will be trying my best to finish the 2-star quests. It should be doable. A lot of them are quick. Like, this is the only actual large monster hunt. I'll do that first, and then the rest of these should be reasonably quick. These two I'm still curious about, but like, if I can just go in and finish them, but this one I will just go for. But it says mountaintop a monster twice. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Oh wait, I should check this. Yeah, no hints in that. Grab cold drinks or cool drinks. I probably don't need many. I'll grab a couple extra. Buy 3 extra. This should be way more than enough. There's a lot of stuff that I should get. But I should also... I can only sell from here. No. Yeah, I can only sell from my inventory? Interesting. I think that's the... Sure. There might be a better way to sell stuff, but I'm going to sell just one set of these. Basically just so that I can buy cool drinks and stuff when I need them. Sorry, I need to make a new item set. So I load that set, and then I can look for cool drinks. I probably already had cool drinks, yeah. So 5, I think I only want 3. So now it's Cephadrome. It might be my best interest to bring, I don't know, sonic bombs or something. I don't know if that's accessible this early in the game. I just know that there's, between the Cephadrome and maybe Nibblesnarf, it's a bit of a struggle when you don't really know what you need. But given that there's easy sonic bombs, then yeah. It's definitely the sonic bomb one. I didn't eat. I need to get into the habit of eating, because it is beneficial. But I don't think it's the end of the world to not eat. I'm drinking the cool drink out here because it's like the most minor efficiency improvement, because it saves the tiniest amount of time on the duration. So I think jumping off this and hitting is how I would want to mount the monster. I'm not used to this. Well, I guess that's how it works in the world. I don't think they changed it. I think this was the first monster when I played, or tried to play forever, like 6 years ago. I think this was the first monster that I kind of struggled with. That... Ooh. Not the best start. So what do I want to do? I want to hit the... So I'm pretty sure that's basically a case where when it's on the ground I can launch it out. Ooh. Bouncing on the tail. I can sword morph to hit the tail, but that is kind of a bad hitbox. I don't know what it's trying to do. It should be fine. Yeah, that hitbox on that one attack was not the best. Not the worst. It could be so much worse, but tail. That hitbox is actually better than I expected. I would normally have expected that tail swing to actually hit me there. Like that, but I was in a position where it would have been weirder if it did. Oh yeah, the bounce. Wrong button. I'm actually so surprised that like, being near the base of the tail actually lets you go under it. I'm surprised the wing didn't hit me. I'm very happy about that. Oh, its face also bounces. That's kind of what I was expecting to happen every other time the tail swung. I think this is a very awkward... Oh, cool. It's actually attacking me 3 times instead of, like, center, right, middle, as happens so often in Rise. Like, that sort of hitbox is weird. Like, because it doesn't have time for the... Like, you get hit by the face there. It doesn't actually have time for the necessary speed to build up for it to do a lot of damage. I want to try to jump on it, see if I can get the mount. But it's only going to shoot me from range, so it won't actually follow me. Can I climb this? Wrong button. I missed. It also changed the environment though, that's cool. Can I... Nope. I don't know. What a weird, like, flying attack there. Oh, okay, maybe. Nope. I guess I have to build up a mounting gauge more than just attacking once and instantly triggering it, but... Oh, of course, the moment I move up there, it instantly decides that's when I want it to. I'd give up. I don't think it's even worth trying anymore. I think it's not worth trying to mount it. Assuming it's mounted in that way, instead of another method. So I need to get an opening, Trance Slash, and Demon Riot. Don't fight near the entrance, please. Okay, good. Except it's not... I should have demon righted first, but I figured I don't know how to control this, so I'm gonna press the wrong button. That's so tedious. What did it shoot me with? There was no visible projectile anywhere. Yeah, still more time needs to be spent getting the correct muscle memory for the controls. Pressed B instead of A. I pushed them in the wrong order. I assume there's a chance this has a tail cut. Oh no, it's a tail break so far. But it might not be a cut. It still looks like a tail break. Weird. Stop body checking me. More of a hip check. That is honestly pretty funny. The sand gradually pulling me in. It's annoying. But it's funny enough. That I don't hate it. Oof, that felt a little wide. But this game doesn't have the obnoxious sudden speed up dash. Okay, zone 3, he's probably asleep. I'll go 10-4-3, so I'd actually see zone 4. But Rise's obnoxious, oh, they're tired, so they speed up when they're running away, doesn't exist in this game, and I'm very happy about that. I'm also wondering if sharpness is longer in this game. Because it's early game, so it's sort of maybe different. Maybe I've gotten used to shorter bars at the higher sharpness levels. But it feels weird that I still haven't had to sharpen. Like, I'm wondering if later games reduced sharpness to compensate for infinite whetstones. He's definitely asleep. Oh, actually, let's test if the paintball wakes him up if it's still asleep in zone 3. Because that would be good, valuable information. Because if it wakes it up, then hit and then throw it, always. It does. Oh, head's too tall. Crab. Please stay away. It's dead at least, which is good. Not quite close. I hit my palico. There is something kind of nice about how bad that jump into the sand looks. I should actually have the sonic bomb ready. I think it's very close to dead. Though, kind of interesting, these early game time to kills of village monsters, I think are feel faster. They might not be faster, they feel faster than the equivalent times in what Rise felt like. So it feels like maybe that will make the hub a little less awful eventually. From like a relative sense. Oh, okay. It's also good to know that you instantly lose. If you get cancelled out of trance, it's instantly gone. It's worth confirming. Can I just... That's almost as good as a normal potion, isn't it? It shouldn't be as good, but it's way closer than I would have expected. Oh, that hitbox is kind of bad. Or more the amount of damage it dealt is kind of bad. I need to either learn how to use absolute evasion or remove it. Because I don't make use of it properly. Oh wow, that was close. I should have gotten hit probably. This is a bad place for it to be because it's so close to the border. I need to move. If it dies to my palico all the way up there, I will be annoyed. Yeah, more sonic bombs would be a better idea. Yeah, reload because it kept draining because of Demon Riot. Just gonna swim across back to Zone 7. Oh, Zone 2. Not gonna be asleep there. Gonna be eating maybe? Yeah, more. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't think there's any monsters in Rise that feel as like this Cephadrome. It's like you want a lot of sonic bombs. Without them, it feels like if I had 3-4 more sonic bombs to work with, it would be very helpful. So I think it's actually worth the time to bring stuff instead of ignoring it. I think I should... Is it running away again? No. It's just... No, maybe it is? It's really hard to tell. I hate this game. Like... I get one hit in, it goes back to where it just was. I'm glad I paintballed it. This has been a fairly long hunt. Part of that is running around, but... What is this game? I think the best option for me is to position and just slash get as many hits in as I can. It's like, I could go for the head, but... just get as many... that actually hit as possible. That's an anticlimactic ending. I wish it didn't travel from zone 2 to zone 3, because that's a waste of time. I don't like the hunt, personally. It wasn't difficult, I just sort of... I respect needing to actually bring sonic bombs, and so I will adjust in the future, hopefully, if I don't forget. I don't like having to put in effort to bring items, but I'll get used to it, hopefully. Why is it cactus fruit? 'Cause that's like a prickly pear cactus fruit, but there's no cactus. I'm gonna have to speed through the rest of the quests, though, at this rate. That took 20 minutes. But I guess they're all gonna be prowlers. I'm not sure if prowlers are faster against the small monsters, but they're better for gathering. I wanted to check, though, weapon upgrades. Wait, is the guy's name Manville Smithy? Or is it the smithy owned by Manville and the dialogue box is just you're interacting with the entity of the smithy? Grim Cat, Dragonite, Shiny Beetle, Parashroom. Those are not that bad. Need more monster fluids. I wanted to make the new base ones. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, did I not equip this? Probably should. So I need to mine more ores. Interesting. It still doesn't have a... That was not what I wanted to upgrade. Whoops. Too late. I confused myself. Paddock oil. I kind of... Other than learning where the items come from... Wait, don't I have to manage my Palico's mood? So I need extra Palicos to replace them when they're feeling down? So I should pick up a couple like instead of just looking for the ones that have what I'm looking for. I should pick up just a couple in general. That one, and I think it was this one that seemed interesting. No, I don't want to rename. I should be able to bring those two. Swap out. I have to manually. I have to unequip them, then go there. I can't just directly modify it. No, how do I do this? Not this. Oh no, I have to click there and then I can switch it. Udon and Mary. They're happier now. So my current ones can catnap. What's meditation? Change what type of target. Say rest. I don't know if it was necessary to do that yet, but I don't know if that type of system is necessary. Having to rest palicos between use, but it does add to the management factor. I think I can start with this page and work my way backwards, which is a weird choice, but I think that's just a simpler one to work with. So, it's really only 5 unique ferns? Maybe I misread it. Because 5 is not a lot, and I've already done a quest for 20? And I understand that's meant to like sort of an introduction to prowlers, but it's really like the most unnecessary. It doesn't showcase anything about prowlers, it's just collect 5 ferns. Okay, that's 3 ferns. So time to test if this gather point is only jelly. It might be only jelly, yeah. Neat. And larval extract, I guess. I don't know if larval extract is related to the insect jellies or not. That seems like a consistent location. Yeah, sometimes I think I've seen a blue one, so I think the blue is just a modified base version. Not 4, I need one more. Oh, this is a jelly. No, I should gather the jelly though, because I might want it eventually. It's like having extra, unless jelly becomes, unless there's master rank Kinsect jelly, so you don't need the base tier. Okay, that's the last one, good. And we're out of here. Yeah, as long as I can clear these at this pace, it should be fine. I do want to do the urgent quest, which is probably going to be a large monster hunt. Because 3-star is where it starts to get more diverse. There's a lot more to do. I assume, given that it's a first aid med, it probably disappears. Old pickaxe might not. Angry. It's funny that the prowler doesn't dance with the... I don't think it... Unless I confused myself. It didn't dance with the weapon out, but the palicos do. Look at all these herbs. Good job, palicos. It helps that these loading screens are nice looking. Like if they were just black screen loading screens, it would be... Oh no, not even more. If it keeps producing more of those quests, this will take longer than I was hoping. But the loading screens are nice. The black screen loading screen would be frustrating. I don't love the loading screens to begin with. Like seeing the Glavinus, the Aptonoth. It's not Aptonoth. It's... Well, there are Aptonoths, but I was thinking of the... Can I do it while moving? I'm gonna call them Brachiosaurs. Laranoths. Seeing all the Laranoths is pretty fun. Thinking 4-7 is faster than 3-7? I'm not sure though. It's possible that 1-6-5 could be better as a route to get to 8, to get to 9, to get to 11, if necessary. It's kind of... It appeals to me a little. They're like, okay, there are probably optimal paths to get to different zones, whereas Rise, there's probably an optimal path, but the optimal path is a beeline. Draw a straight line and climb over everything along the way. There are macaws, I think, in that loading screen. It's not up here, is it? It's over here more. What? Not there? It's over here? Okay, good. I shouldn't have run in there. 2. Stop, please. Get juggled by my palicos? As you deserve, bandit cats. I think that's somehow one of the more annoying enemies. Like, they're not quite as impactful, haha, as like a Bullfango ramming you or a Rhinoplos ramming you, but they're still very annoying. I think that's 5 now? Did I need 5 or 7? I think it was 5. Well, that's 7 right there. 8. So I think I'm 1 short. Yep. I can't remember if there's more mushrooms in 11. I should probably do some mining though, actually. The things that I need might not be available here, but it's still necessary to mine more than I have been. If I want to actually upgrade my weapons. It's a T-Rex skull. Oh. Okay, it's a gather thing. There's gonna be a quest for that eventually. And to complete that quest, I'm gonna have to travel through 9 and 8 all the way around. That's 8. Keep going for now because I can, but... Okay, you hit me, now I leave. Or not. Wait. I need to get to 10, okay. Yeah, so I don't think I'd be able to take the Eternal Fossil this way in the future because of this part right here. I think there's no way you can safely bring it back that way. I thought there was I thought there was a mining point on this side, but further back. Though I shouldn't be getting sidetracked like this. Because I need to move on. I need to finish these quests. I wonder if there's a move speed boosting prowler move that I could get. Like optimize a gathering palico if there was a speed boost ability. But I don't know, a speed boost ability feels out of place. Just a move speed boosting. It just doesn't feel like it fits. I think there's Astalos in the load screen, which makes sense given that he's one of the main 4. What is that? I think this is supposed to be books. But they look almost like they're like vinyl records or something. Because they're so thin, at least from this side. I wonder what they look like from the other side. I feel like there's a chance that the other side, they are book shaped and they don't have textures from this side. Okay, keep going. Gotta keep on chugging. And these gathering things are... Please not another one. Why are there so many? I'm gonna go back to left to right again. Because I don't want to continue. I'll leave the Prowler for later. Because if I finish everything else first, I can unlock the next. I'm assuming the Prowlers are not necessary to unlock the next tier. I assume prowlers can't drink cold drinks. Are they immune? It's such a funny system. They just totally ignore all these mechanics. I think 10... Oh, there's Genprey here. Okay. It doesn't actually... It shoots purely horizontal, not on the... in the direction that they'd be facing when they're dealing with a slope. This is feeling slower than if I'd use a real weapon, I think. Unless this is somehow a Gendrome, but I'm 99% certain it's not a Gendrome because it's dead already. Bunch of these to kill. This will make it a little quicker. Please stop. I was kind of hoping the other guy would line up helpfully. Like this. There's another one that showed up. That's good. Okay. It's kind of a weird way to hunt small monsters, honestly, throwing boomerangs. Because it's kind of awkward, but it seems like my best option. Because couldn't carve anything. Yet they still grabbed a big chunk of whatever at the end there. The animation is set. Oh, the other one disappeared already. Yeah, it's kind of a weird everything. I guess the clock in the top left is a timer. Hopefully I can group them up to kill all four at a similar time with the Pierce boomerangs. Okay, they're all here, good. Now I think them to group up a little more. Okay, I think I need to avoid the melee. I have too much of a downtime. Is my Palico really just lying there? What is it doing? Okay. 2 more after this pack. I wonder what... I bet there's the best weapon for hunting small monsters, like... Maybe... Greatsword's super good at hunting them because... it one-shots them or something. It probably doesn't at this stage. I don't think it does that much more damage. Okay, it's hitting the floor. They despawn incredibly quickly. That wrong button again. Wrong decision button mash there. 2 more, that's all I need. Wonderful. guys. Cooperate. What are you attacking then, pray? What are you doing? Why? Why won't my palicos be helpful and not position where they aren't helpful? Oh, weird. I assume that wouldn't be a walkable area. Huh. I'm actually very surprised. That's a pretty good hit. Once this guy dies, it's over. I can't see anything though. Okay. It's quick enough, I think. The kills might be quicker with an actual weapon instead of a prowler, but that's some funny visual effects. Vibrating trees and bushes. That's a pretty... I do like these ending images. They're very clear. Which is nice. Okay. Hermit grab 5. Pretty simple. It's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna get it all done today. I want to keep track of everything. Cause imagine there's not much. I have very little to say about these gathering quests, so. Sans gift died on me. It's a funny way to phrase it. Because it's intentionally making the connection to like cars and such dying on them. Maybe not cars, but like it seems more like an intentional connection to self-propelled vehicles. I don't know, I don't think people say like, oh, my sailboat died on me, but like my motorboat died on me. I don't know. To me it oh wait, there were Hermitors back there, weren't there? I should kill them. Kill the ones in 7. Hopefully that'll be enough. Like, no, obviously it's just a matter of... You don't really... I don't hear people talking about sailboats ever. So that might just be like a question of numbers. As opposed to anything else. Why it feels more normal to be like... to say any motorized vehicle died on me. I still think, like, to me it seems like a necessary component of having a vehicle die on you is the propulsion of the vehicle. Like, I don't think I would say my bicycle died on me if it broke down, if it fell apart. That might be... It's definitely up to interpretation, up to personal opinion. No, don't waste time. Even if gathering stuff is important, don't waste time. I can gather stuff when I'm hunting monsters. Maybe. I can't mine because I'm not using Prowler, but I could mine if I brought pickaxes. It's kind of fun though. They're very, I wonder if it is just a scaled down, Daimyo Hermitor? Or like, if they're the exact same model but just different scale. I don't think so. Or at least, the front might be the same, I'm not sure. The back is definitely not. I just think the front looks so similar to the large... Ah, the claws might be different. So you might... Obviously, they would make it similar because it's a related species. I'm just not sure if it's the same. I don't think it is. That's a big chunk of metal. Meteor chunks. Ah. Interesting. That's a pretty weak chunk of a meteor if it breaks that easily. If I can go back to 2, hope some have respawned. If they haven't, I will go to 3, because I think 3 has some. And I'm pretty sure 10 and 4 probably don't. I might check 6, because I don't actually know. Yeah, that's respawn, but I don't know if it's actually in 6. So I should just get a look. Okay, it's just a big circular room. Yeah, it seems like 1 did respawn, that's good. Yeah, okay, this is quick. That's a pretty good attack. These kill cameras are pretty bad, though. I don't think the item pouch is actually full. It's not really... I should be gathering stuff. I shouldn't be wasting time like this. I turned around in time. Yeah, they don't pull the weapon out. You should be celebrating for me. Look at your buddy. They're celebrating. What's wrong with you, you lazy cat? They're behaving much more like a cat than the average palico does. Okay, so that looks like it's probably key quest time? Or urgent Tetsucabra. I might do this first and then clean up the rest after. Leaping power, frighteningly powerful jaws. I'll do this next. Because I want to unlock the next tier. Which it's the most important part. I'll spend the time after cleaning up the rest of the quests, but at least getting this done is good. I might swap my... the Moofy. I should pet them, but... Or not the Moofy, The name is Moofy, so it's not the. It is just Moofy. Should I stop by here every time? Wait, something about Neko means cat. Should have read it. That's a lot of options. I haven't seen many with the big boomerang. I saw a few near the start, and I think I might have grabbed them, but... Okay, so I can swap those. Use my primary palicos. What is it? This one here. I guess they don't. Maybe... Yeah, this one actually... The one that I'm using, the Prowler, actually has big boomerangs. But I need to look for other ones. What is... I guess Charisma's probably a buffer? I should actually set skills, huh? Yeah, instead of not setting skills. Health Horn's probably better. Barrel Bombay and Mini Barrel. Let's just get basic Herb Horn. I'm glad they've leveled up though. That's nice. I also love this system. It's sneaky. You don't know unless you search the specifics, but like slaying / capturing specific monsters to unlock skills. I do like it as a system. I think it's interesting. Is it beneficial? I don't know. But it is interesting. And I think it adds a little bit of charm. Okay. I can do that one after. Just talk. Oh, hey. I'm not gonna forget this time. And he's still just layering off. And this changes, doesn't it? Because otherwise I would have been able to find the feline level up one. Increases damage inflicted by the shadow box gesture. Probably this then. Just for the Moxie. If it triggers. Or the booster. It's difficult. There's a lot of options. Yeah, let's go with the Moxie. The giant broccoli. Oh yeah, cats are lactose intolerant. Palicos are not necessarily cats, but it's still worth considering. That they probably shouldn't be eating that much cheese. I'm just confusing myself. I need the cool drinks, probably? Wait, no, this is Jurassic Frontier, didn't they? I just need to actually pay attention to the words that they say. Yeah, we have to get rid of it for research purposes. I don't remember this one. My current assumption... Oops, I haven't grabbed it yet, obviously. My current assumption is you can break the teeth. I hope. I'm gonna say that's probably the last one. This is a good reason why the health is more important on food. Because you don't really need the stamina, do you? It just saves ration use, and that's not really that. It doesn't seem that important. I think 2, 6, 4, 5 is a good sweep. If I had to guess, I would assume that he's in 4 or 5. Like 4, 5, 7 maybe? 8 seems unlikely, 3 is possible. It eats rocks, so it being in the cave-like area would make sense. I assume not 9, 10, 11, but maybe the cave nature would be why it would be there. 8 feels the least likely to me. Well, 8 and 1. 1's the least likely for obvious reasons, other than that I was already there. I don't know, some must sometimes start at zone 1. But like super rare. Yeah, it goes 9, 11, 10, 3, 7. This isn't quite as tedious. Like, okay, I say this. It's very possible that it's in zone 7 right now. And by the time I reach zone 7, it will have moved to like zone 6. Causing it to be delayed even more. Like, when that type of thing happens, it's tedious. It doesn't seem to be here. I hope I don't miss it. 'Cause that would be rough. Running right past it. So 3 and 7 are the last two to check. There's probably an optimal pattern. Like maybe 1, 6, 5, 4, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 10 might be the better pattern. This is where I'm hoping. Yep. They're not really teeth, are they? Or they're more like horns with how they are placed on the monster. Oh, bad idea. Too aggressive. What is stubby little tail? Ooh, tail's weak. That looks acidic. Very large rock. Is it gonna attack the rock? No, it's gonna shoot through the rock. Kinda just need to spend some time observing. Safety. I think even just for stuff like that, absolute evasion seems valuable. Even if that's not the ideal use, it's better to use it to actually evade. Why is it just sitting there? I don't want to fight it there because it's right by the zone change. And I feel like there's some obvious openings on this. That tail's really interesting. It's puffed up and then it unpuffs based on, you know, what it's doing. Please don't get stuck. was kind of annoying. I got stuck by its arm. I need to... You know what? Let's just not attack the tail in that context where I get stuck against a wall. It's better to not get myself into a bad state like that. I'm thinking the tail, the puffy tail, is explicitly a weak point. That's a bad idea, yep. I didn't think it would be able to go sideways, because it doesn't really make sense, but I should have assumed that it would go sideways, instead of hoping that it wouldn't. Because just because it doesn't make sense for it to go sideways doesn't mean it won't. I'm gonna wait till it moves somewhere else before I use Demon Riot. I feel like it should be moving soon. Bad idea. That felt like it should hit me because I was in the circle. But the circle is not the hitbox. Ooh, oh, that's disgusting. That hitbox is crazy. That's a huge hitbox. Like, there's no indication that that hitbox would be that big. Oh, Patacoil, I needed that. Yeah, that hitbox on the explosion is super big. Way bigger than I think it makes sense to be. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of differences that are kind of confusing. Like, the rolling is very awkward because of... Let's just do this. Don't you dare paralyze me. You can't roll sideways. If you're trying to roll sideways, you hop. And that's super confusing. It's so different from what I'm used to. I was about to go for the Trance Slash, knowing it would be a bad idea. Go for it. It's a terrible choice. And it worked out. That better be good damage. It also doesn't consume, because of Demon Riot, the sword gauge is still full. Instead of getting consumed. And this feels like the best combo, but I might be wrong. I don't know what the best sword gauge combo is. Because it's not, there's no real, it doesn't seem like there's versatility. Like, it doesn't seem like I can swim overhead into other stuff. Ah, ground tremors. One of the mechanics that I am not... I think it's fine that it exists, I just don't love it. Bad. Yep. Yeah, let's just evade. I don't need to heal right now. I do like the pacing, honestly. The hunt, I do like the differences in how it feels. Well, like, I am a fan of... I'm dead. I didn't die because it missed. But I should have died. Like, the overall, like, pace and how... sort of the effect of the slightly awkward movement and controls kind of... Other than the rolling, where you can't roll sideways, like, you can't... You have to delay your roll input if you want to kind of roll sideways. Like, other than that, and not being able to roll backwards, and monsters spinning 180 degrees like that, it doesn't feel bad. It feels mostly different. Oh, okay, I pressed buttons wrong. Like, if I want to roll sideways, I have to be much more careful, because otherwise I hop. And like, not being able to hop, it's really just the rolling sideways that sticks with me. No rolling back, no rolling sideways. It's a lot harder to make space. And I need to keep it in mind. Because, oh, I need to... If I'm used to the idea of being able to roll backwards, then suddenly I can't. To make space, I need to manage space better. Because... Or change how I dodge. Or actually use absolute evasion properly. Bouncing. Oops, bad position. Like, it's kind of interesting because of how rolling behaves and not being able to roll backwards and not being able to roll sideways even, it feels so much more dangerous to be in front of the monster. Whereas in Rise and World, it feels totally safe right in front of the monster most of the time. Because you can make space when you need it, you can dodge sideways is kind of still the most noteworthy. I didn't mean to change the angle there. I forgot you could. They don't pay enough attention. And not being able to roll out of that is a huge issue. Because I'm used to being able to roll out of attacks like that. Oh, not quite. I don't think there's anything I can do in that. Yeah, nothing I can do here. It is kind of neat, though. It's... Again, it's not... Oh, I didn't paintball. It's not a case of... The Tetsucabra is still a low-tier monster. It's not like I'm fighting actual endgame monsters, but... Like, this early at least, it doesn't... It's not like it's very noticeable not having access to, or not having moving sharp healing. Because moving healing is not an obscene help. No, I bet in this game it would be kind of weird if it had it. I should probably have saved that, but I was greedy. Okay, I'm glad it... Why did it leave, though? Like... I think... Is that a heal? Thank you. Like, I'm pretty sure Rise and World have this a little bit less common, where the monster runs away the moment you get there. It still occurs a lot, so it's not like it's been removed. I don't recall it happening quite so often. I should be using the sword mode. What am I doing? But like, it's kind of neat, the differences. That are imposed by just context. Because these guys are so, at least early game, these guys are so clunky compared to Rise and World that moving is not some crazy difference. Rude. That's actually good. It actually saved me the time. I think getting hit there canceled the animation for reloading. So it reloaded quicker. Is it asleep? I don't have a good wake up, so I'm just gonna hit it, but... Actually, what? I should hit it in sword mode. Okay, what's the best? Probably... Oh, you know what? This button. I never use that. I probably should be using that more when I have openings. See, what I need to get used to with rolling is I need to take it attacks slower so that I can turn and then roll as necessary. Because that attack is really bad. It's such a long time before I can dodge. That ground tremor animation was pretty goofy. I wonder if this guy has a tail cut. But you have to get rid of the poofy part first to do damage to the tail to cut it. That would be interesting. That was anticlimactic. Oh, I pressed Y one too many times, so I wasted a Mega Potion. Really large creature. Jumbo Bone. What an uninformative name. That's a fun monster. It's kind of neat. It's probably the first real monster. Yeah. It's definitely highlighting, like... It's the first monster to properly highlight how important dodging is. Because without proper dodging, like without proper planning, it's hard to hit it in its face. It's easy to hit behind it, because they rotate so much slower in this game. At least these early games rotate slower than the other early games. Early game monsters. Shell, tail, oil, shell, oil, claw, shell. I wonder if Jumbo Bones are just generic. They must be. Hence the generic name. $12 meters. I don't think that looked like it was 12 meters, which really just means that the scale is not scaled. because 12 meters is crazy big. Ah, lots of people to talk to. Wait, is this a For You reference? Instincts don't lie. You're traveling the world. Okay. New ingredients. It's weird to have them pop up with that. What's the point of this? Like, you click it, oh, there's only one option. So, like, there's no real experimentation. It's just sort of, oh, what can you combine it with? It would be tedious if it was, oh, click this, nothing. Click this, nothing. But, like, is there a reason to not just do it automatically? I mean, maybe it's a reference to older games, but they streamlined it slightly while still making you have to deal with it. More notes. Mufa fur is one of Burna's wallet exports. We don't have enough left to knit for our children. Shear Mufa fur off wild Mufas on the deserted island? You can shear the full fur off of fallen Mufas, but hacking at them with a sharp cutting weapon will get them to drop it too. What a weird... I love it. I love those weird sorts of quests. They're very neat, but... Chico Sands, probably another reference, but... Search for something very, very dear. No longer sit and wait for. Recruit a few felines. So that's also a Monster Hunter 4 character, okay. When I say for you, I do mean for. I'm gonna have to fish, aren't I? No lasting concussion. Cleansers. Can wash the snow right off. Wait, they didn't if they said snow, then why are they mentioning a stain? So it's not snow that they said, is it? Might have been snot. It was probably snot. Cleanser. Normal ammo. Very accessible ammo. Not having to craft it initially is kind of nice. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna buy it in case it... Yeah, item box storage capacity increased. Figures that's what it would do. So what does it... Yeah, it gained 2 slots, or 2 pages. And I have a lot of people to talk to. Okay, there's still 1 red here, which is because I ignored it. I guess I'm not finishing the 2-star quests today. I might clean them up in the future, that will take like another 30 minutes. Burn a ticket. Thundering sounds from the forest. metal being sharpened. Is that gonna be like a the blue crab? Maybe not. Got some paddock oil off of it. You can make medicine out of paddock oil. Okay, just to check. Yeah, actual the brocade fish, Daimyo Hermitor. Yeah, like a lot of actual monsters to hunt. Yeah, Jaggy and Jagia. I don't know. It's not full of hunts, but Verdant Hills Bully. Okay. That'll be involved. A lot of people to talk to still. So you have to do something. Iopray. Or is it Lopray? I'm pretty sure it's an I, but I'm not certain. Still more people. So yeah. I don't know my entire plan for dealing with the various minor quests. I might do some as... Okay, I'm gonna look at those properly. Energy Blade might be relevant. Aqua Glow Jewel? I still didn't equip the Gathering, did I? But I'm thinking... There'll be a lot of stuff to do eventually, but I'm gonna probably clear some of those remaining quests. That's actually an interesting mechanic. But I might clear it on a stream type thing, so it's not gonna be in a video, but it will exist somewhere. Burna skills? I don't know what Burna does. Not a new weapon, but I can upgrade. One of these. Yeah, I'm gonna clear those separate, sort of. I think it should be fine. Dream Captor for a sleep. I like the Malfestio. That's a good design. Macolite. Beolite. Rubbery Hide. Is Rubbery Hide's not from Kezu, is it? It could be, though. It is kind of interesting that Iron Axe 110 13 para whatever. Oh, is that hidden element stuff? I don't know. And then drops down to 70 if I go to Exoskeleton because it's a lower tier and I could have gotten it sooner. I'm gonna level the Iron Axe to level 4 before I upgrade it to anything else, just so I can see what all these are. Pale Extract is Kezu, and Dragonite is Mining. This might be better actually, it's 100 and Paralysis? Yeah, it's better to use that. I can't change that here though. I still have more people to talk to. A lot to do. Is this like Meowcenary equivalent? Or mosnter is the equivalent of this, but... yeah, expeditions. I should probably be looking at other types, but I probably need to buy more palicos, don't I? Or hire more palicos. They're not purchased. Oh, if it's only select one hunter. New Poogie costumes, so I need 4. Which really just means I need 2 more at least. Does camouflage do anything of value? Probably not. I'm just gonna grab all these that I can. Just... I understand that people do like renaming. Like, it makes sense, but... I do not. And I'm assuming I should take the rare one. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't think it would bounce. Okay. I don't know if that's good enough. That's interesting. I don't hate that. I'll probably get tired of it, but it's interesting. New trading location. I probably should be trading. I don't know what I should be trading for. I don't have a lot of normal herbs. But I can just buy potions, I think. And I think I can just buy paintballs. I'm just gonna pick this for now. Sure, 1 Magni apple, 10 rounds of blue mushrooms. Let's see what happens. No more to say? Special goods. Exchange for item. I mean, those are probably pretty good. Not really worried about any of these. I don't really care. There's too much. There's too much all at once. What? She got replaced. The old lady used to be here. What a character. This guy has nothing useful to say, right? Yeah, just saying, oh yeah, you can dispatch them from here. I should pet the Mufa, but... Wycoon. So is this gonna be a bunch of people who are part of the caravan? What? What? What's the point of that dialogue? Treasure, Golden Rajang. Jurassic Frontier treasure. Tailed frog. Capture Tetsucabra. There's gonna be a bunch of these kind of, I guess, meaningless dialogue, which meaningless is not an issue. I'm just... Help them meout is confusing. Because if it was helped me out, then it'd be helped meout. But them meout makes it awkward. So I need to help with a gift for the transporter. My disciple in Kokoto village has a problem. Maclite or Bulldrome hide to the trader in Burma village. So many quests. Mushrooms. Deliver some ripened mushrooms. Just follow an Alteroth around until they get all bloated. I don't know what an Alteroth is. Alteroth. Oh, it's a bug. Okay. Cool. I have to go back to Kokoto. It's a bit too much at one time to go through all of this dialogue. Which makes it feel like I should just skim through it all even faster than I am. But I want to get the little itty bitty jokes and stuff. Calling sabbatical saccadical is kind of weird. It doesn't quite... It takes a second too long to understand what they mean. Like... What a weird pair of dialogue. Like, the first one did nothing. Just need to beat up a bunch of Hermitors. Kokoto. Weapons are gonna be so weird eventually. Because it's so much more involved overall. Wow, they're just here. What, I think she's a fan favorite or a commonly liked character. Because people reacted to the character in Sunbreak having this outfit. Okay, is that it? I hope that's it. Good. So, that's all that. I'm not sure exactly what I will do next time, but for now and the next video I will stream once. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to do monster hunts, but I might do a couple. Like, I'll do like Stomping Grounds, Chasing Tail, like the main. I won't do all of them necessarily, but I'll do a bunch of different large monster hunts. And I might try to finish these, because they're fairly quick. Finish all the quests in 2-star at that point, so that maybe next time I can then focus on 3-star quests. The issue with that, there's still a lot of just gathering quests and small monster killing quests. That's a weird quest. Like, you're supposed to kill them, but you can deliver a paw pass ticket instead of doing the job. So I don't know. But yeah, I'll do all these. I'll do some of. I'll make progress before the next video. A lot of this, there's so many just minor quests that that are not that interesting. But I'll see how it goes. But hopefully by next time I might finish the 2-stars at the very least. Well, that will be the future. Before I forget though, I need to change my weapon. And actually equip the talisman, because that's gathering, even if I don't gather much. Yeah, I'll stop here. I need to save. I can't see. There should be an audio cue, I think. Happy sheep. Do I have outfits? Can I interact? Or if I pet, can I not interact? Do you have costumes? Nope. How could you imagine changing the name of poor Moofy? Yeah, I'll stop here and I'll continue with whatever I have to do next time. Maybe I'll actually have different armor and weapons by then. Doubtful, but maybe. So, have a nice day. Bye-bye.